Good morning, everybody. Welcome to pre-market update. We'll start with SPX cycle analysis. We'll review all of the major indices, including Nasdaq. We'll review crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We'll review all the commodities, and at the end, we'll wrap up with FANG stocks. And please, guys, please hit the like button. Only takes 1 second to hit the like. It's a thumbs up button, and share this channel with friends and family, and help it to grow. Thank you. Okay, so SPX chart, cycle analysis. So I was expecting cycle top, and we are still within the range. We got a nice bull rally yesterday. It looks like a short covering. I will show you on the day trading chart. And now I'm getting a 9 count sell signal. Okay, we have 7, 8, and 9 now. So you can see here we got sell signal just as an example. You can see, and then a little bit of dump next day here, 8 counts and a little bit dump here, just stayed a bit. So here also 8 counts dump, 8 counts dump. So I'm looking for a decline, not a significant decline, just a little bit of decline to make a higher low, which is gonna be here by the end of this month. From now until end of this month, next week or so, looking for a little bit of decline, and that will be it. That's gonna be it. This is the bottom, and if you missed it, you missed it. Now wait for this decline, maybe 1%, 2% decline, and that's all we get. We'll see how it goes. And then a massive bull rally in the summer. Okay, that will take this to more than 6,000 SPX. That's what I'm thinking will happen. All right, so let's do a side-by-side comparison now. I'll put an MES chart, which is live futures on the right side, and left side will be day trading chart. So usually if you're my subscriber, you know I always tell people to short within this range between above second and third standard deviation. This is a very rare scene which happened. This looks like a short covering throughout the day. They kept it between second and third. This is very rare. I have not seen this. Maybe this is like 1% of the time I see this. So on SPX, this was a very massive bull rally, and most likely people are covering their shorts, and it's fueling even more. So that's what happened. But where we are now, we are in the sell zone. So right now, still I'm not looking to buy. So what I usually do in a bull market, since it's very hard to predict things like that, the safest option is to wait for it to go in the buy zone. Okay, so I don't really like to short. I like to instead wait till the price goes in the buy zone between as soon as it's below first green line, I start to look to buy. Okay, so that's what I usually do. So I'm just gonna wait patiently to look to buy in the green zone instead of shorting, because shorting is like, if you're shorting, you need to cover or you need to have a stop loss, else you're gonna get wrecked like what happened yesterday. All right, so right now we are still near sell zone, getting a 9 count sell signal on a daily chart, looking for some decline. So all indications are pointing me for some weakness. But if we go below 52.99, that's going to be a nice buying opportunity. I think the best case it's going to go around 53.16, and then probably going to look for a bounce again. So just keep that in mind. All right. And on Nasdaq MNQ, same thing here, 9 count sell signal, and again near sell zone. So not much, same scenario what I told you there. Dow Jones little weaker. There are some stocks like Dairy gave an earning, so maybe it's trying to, that's part of industrial, so it's going lower a bit, but it's a bit weaker than others. So again, still near sell zone. Russell 2000 is also must be near you're dumping from the sell zone. I'll be only looking to buy in the buy zone. You can take a screenshot of these levels. I wanted to show you SPY uh, chart. So you can see there's a gap. Okay, yesterday we gapped up. If I go to 1 hour chart, hide these trading, you can see we gap up. All right, so we gap up here. Let me hide these EMA lines as well. You can see we gap up here. All right, we gap up here. We gap up here. So multiple gaps on SPY, which is the cash index. Um, Usually they say 90% of these gaps will get filled. Maybe next bear market we will go and fill it. But keep that in mind, all right? We could come back down to fill this gap at some point. I don't know when, but that's likely before we go very high. So maybe by the end of the month, next couple of weeks, we will fill this gap. We might as well come there, but that's to fill this gap. I don't know, but this first gap is a possibility. So keep that in mind. Don't get super bullish. If you missed this rally, don't regret. Okay, just wait for a nice pullback. Okay, it's market don't just go straight. You can see even here whenever we're going straight, we're getting pullbacks. Okay, pullbacks, pullbacks, pullbacks. So wait for a pullback before you get ultra aggressive, and don't have fear of missing out. All right. So same scenario on triple Qs. You can see these gaps here. Yesterday also gap up. Same thing Dow Jones, gap up, and IWM, same thing, gap up. All right. So just wanted to show you that. Um, all right. Let's go to Tesla. Tesla dumped, market pumped. It's this stock I don't understand. You can see pre-market was up almost 3%, and then they dumped it as soon as it opened. Just dump, massive dumping next 3 minutes. So lot of short coverings looks like. So now it's in the neutral zone. So there's also a gap around 172. If they come to fill that gap, that could be a good entry for you to go long. So I still this still could be a high low before it goes higher. Okay. Crude oil. Let's look at crude oil chart. Daily chart here. You can see on support. Okay, crude oil is some kind of a support. If I show this chart to you, trend line, you can see nicely here, somewhere here. You can see like this, still sitting on support. All right. So people think it's going to crash, but it's on support right now. So it needs to break this support to crash. All right. So keep that in mind. And if it bounces from here, it could be a nice bull rally as well. So going towards sell zone short term in the day trading chart. Dairy, I just wanted to, I'm keeping it here. Sorry, dairy, I'm highlighting pre-earnings, after earnings sell-off. All right. And I don't know what this gap is. Sorry. This gap, I'm not sure what this is. I'm going to delete this. Okay. So dairy is down pre-market almost 5%. All right. And in the buy zone. All right. This is one of the biggest industrial stock used in construction. So keep that in mind. I'm looking to maybe take a trade this morning, look to buy this for a quick bounce. Gold here, uh, still high low here. You can see this high is still not broken, but it's starting to reverse trend. Higher highs, higher lows, consolidating, going towards buy zone. Silver, same thing here, trying getting. It's just a sell zone, just going towards neutral zone right now. Natural gas, very bullish, good time to short, but overall it's going to eventually go hit this 2.918, so keep that in mind. Dollar index is now, after massive dump, trying to cool down and bounce. So on this 200 EMA and SMA, so it's trying to bounce from here. Bitcoin little weaker, nice bull rally yesterday, and I told you every time, whoever is watching my channel, I told you this is a buy signal here. I posted a short video as well, 9 counts buy signal, breakout above this red line yesterday. Nice breakout. This is a buy signal. And also you can see PPO here. Green line is above red line. So everything is nice for Bitcoin, and it's very, very bullish, and everything is looking great. Short term looking for a little bit of weakness, but long term this is a breakout. So everything is looking good. Ethereum will do whatever Bitcoin does, facing some resistance on this white line, which is 20 moving average. So just keep that in mind, and going towards neutral zone right now. Let's look at Apple and other FANG stocks real quick. Apple is in the sell zone. Amazon, little weaker in the neutral zone. Netflix also going towards neutral zone. Pre-market. Meta, there's a news against Meta for anti-probing from European for something to do with child safety or something. Okay, Google is right now. Google is looking very bullish near the sell zone right now. Microsoft. Microsoft is also in the sell zone. Snowflakes is also in the sell zone, but long term just consolidating. This is a nice base. It can start to bounce from here. And NVDA always very bullish, looking for $1,000 before the earnings looks like. All right, let's look at commodities. Copper going towards buy zone. Palladium going where it is towards neutral zone. Soybeans bouncing from the buy zone to neutral zone. Sugar in the buy zone. Sugar, I want to spend some time. Let's quickly look at it right now. And sugar futures. I just want to find sugar. Here you go. Go with monthly chart. Hide these EMA lines. Just quickly see because this could be the next good trade of lifetime. So I think it could come a bit lower. So I will be looking to buy around here, 12 bucks. But it's also on support here, a little bit of support here where it is right now. So you can see here some support here. So let's make this green. Here you go. So if I expand this, you can see it's near support area on monthly. Weekly, it could go here. Next support is here. That's what's bothering me. I don't know if it's going to go all the way here. That's going to be a very nice support if it can go all the way here. This is what I'm more worried about, and I might be very interested in buying here now, but it has to break this support first. So the price we are getting is 2022 price here. It broke out, now back testing it. But same thing happened here, and that's just kept going lower. All right, let's go to daily chart. And there's some divergence. You can see price is making new lows, but RSI is making higher high, PPO is making higher high. I don't have any signs of reversal on sugar. So what we can do is put something like this and wait for it to break out. Okay, I just wanted to spend some time and see if sugar is still a buy, but on a day trading chart, it's in the buy zone right now. Wheat going towards neutral zone, right? Wheat is also facing some resistance here near 200 EMA and SMA, light blue and dark blue line. Sorry, corn. This is corn, sorry. Facing some resistance here, so it needs to break to be bullish, still making higher lows, so could be getting ready for a breakout. And wheat is here. Wheat is massive pump. Still think it will reach 700 at some point. All right, sorry, this chart was corn. Corn is bouncing here. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today, and let's review VIX before we wrap up. So you can see VIX here fill this gap now in the buys area. Okay, it's near support here. See this whole area support, so VIX can bounce from here. All right, if it bounces, that's gonna give this decline which I'm expecting for SPX. Okay, guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.